Our party ventured back into the abyss of the Underdark, their course set for the labyrinth in pursuit of the Orderer, a name cloaked in mystery. Days into their journey, they reached a cave where an adamantine tower stood, resolute against the dark. Then its protectors arose, gargoyles descended with unyielding stone. Names swarmed in a chaotic chittering flood. Vrox assailed them, and shadow demons emerged from the unseen. Through grit and steel they overcame, and claimed the tower's secret, Adarn's instant fortress, as their own. They continued on navigating the labyrinth's depth, until they met Brogni, a dwarf given by a singular vow to slay fire giants. His purpose drew them onward, and by the following dawn they faced a band of towering fire giants in fierce combat. The battle persists, unrelenting, the giants' wrath honed against Althea, the young red dragon in their midst, a catalyst for their ancient grudge. As steel meets steel and flames rise, their survival teeters in the gloom of the Underdark.
We're at the top of the initiative. You're fighting fire giants, who seem to be targeting Althea due to their ancient grudge. Fire giants hate red dragons.
Screw your grudge.
Your drugs.
That
drugs.
Manic, you're at the top of the initiative.
I mean, I imagine a lot of things hate red dragons.
Action, I'm going to move the moonbeam over onto right there. I want to move it up like directly above her, which is and then she'll take damage. Cast at third level. Make a con save of 17.
Con save of 17.
And then add 4 to that, so 22 damage.
Con save. These are
So she'll take 11 damage. And then I'm going to...
She'll take 13, you mean?
20, no.
If you have the 18, that makes 9 plus 4. 13.
Because I'm in my soul form, so it gives it a automatic 4 damage.
It's only 2 damage, but there's 3 giants. We need an edge.
And then, I'm going to move up behind Althea and cast a death ward on her. So if she were to... The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points before the spell ends, the target instead drops to 1 hit point, and the spell ends. The spell lasts for 8 hours.
Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
Little John?
They're attacking Althea. I'm going to run over there.
Are you disengaging?
I am not.
Then she's gonna smack you if you walk away.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
Nope, not right now. I don't. Leave her
Current
alone.
armor class?
22.
She hits you for 24 bludgeoning and 6 fire.
But now Brian gets to hit him. Or her.
Does he?
Doesn't
he
Brian
have-
have Sentinel?
Does he?
Maybe I'm thinking of a different campaign now at this point.
That! Didn't think he had something.
I think I'm the only one that's played with Sentinel when I was in Dragonlance.
No, I
I
played
had
Sentinel.
Sentinel in one of our former campaigns.
Yeah, and I played with Sentinel.
Oh, dex save also.
Next, Dave.
8 or 4.
You gotta beat.
16.
Fails.
So 8 damage. Lightning damage.
8
And
light.
then
Sam.
does a 17 hit?
17 does not.
Then I will attack again. And that definitely doesn't hit.
Nope.
That will be my turn.
This lady has been watching. Oh, start of her turn. She must make
Yep.
a con save against the moonbeam.
Yep. Gotta roll.
Finds that very annoying.
I find her very annoying. Ooh,
I find this whole situation annoying.
25 damage.
But she succeeds.
Okay, so half 25.
Didn't you say your thing only goes on your turns?
No, at the start of their turn.
No, your radiant, your extra 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
I know we need the edge, but I also...
Yep, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for that. Yeah, so only 21 damage on that, Joe.
But, you hear her call out, Braktar! They have casters!
Uh-oh.
Shit. How tall are they?
Much taller than you.
Whoa, big lady.
They're fire giants.
They're probably pretty short.
They're the shortest of all the giants, I think. Well, no, hill giants are short.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought hill giants are shortest and storm giants are the tallest.
I do know that fire giants are very stout. They kind of have like dwarf builds to a degree.
Looks like we're fighting Ganondorf.
Dwarf. I think Ganondorf over there got a little powered up.
Nonetheless, after she shouts, she begins to start shield bashing, throwing one at Aaron.
So real quick, I don't remember if I started blade singing before.
You did.
You did.
Cool, because I didn't put any of it down. So.
What is your armor class?
22.
She hits you with her shield, dealing 22 bludgeoning and 10 fire.
Oh.
And then she'll throw a second one at Zed. Is your armor class, Zed?
Yeah. So real quick before we forget,
18.
Aaron, you actually only take 8 damage, and I take 8 damage.
Wow.
And what was the temporary hit points you gave me?
13. I told I've been saying it. You know, she feels the warm embrace of magic run over her.
Well,
Like a
Zed,
hug.
she misses you.
Haha!
Meanwhile, Althea.
Develop my whole armor.
So yeah, in total you take 8 damage.
Cool, thanks.
And my nose starts bleeding.
Well, she'll target this one in front of her. No, technically they're both in front. So, first that.
That definitely hits. 15, 2.
Well, aren't they immune to fire? There's
But
that.
she doesn't know. Hit.
And the final.
And that also hits. She's definitely putting out some damage. That is her turn.
That's all she
Huge.
can do.
The dragon, she's not likely to back up.
Definitely
Dead.
not.
Good old time.
Two mighty towers.
Holy
Crap.
I didn't have to use my whatever ability. Haha!
What?
Touch
Fucking
one
damage.
away from a crit.
That would have been nice.
He doesn't have a yet.
No, honey. No.
Oh, if you had that, that'd be amazing.
Anything else, Zed?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use my one ability. I'm gonna inspire the zealot of all my people, up to 10 people, 60 feet of me. Now I'm gonna get a advantage on their attack rolls.
Everybody has the band.
Woo!
In the saving throw. And I'm done.
And Zed strikes an inspiring pose. See Zed just turn around. Yes, side chest!
I was gonna say, all I picture is, Johnny Bravo poses.
Yep. He does the classic side chest pose. Aaron.
Beat it up.
Do-do-do.
Okay, let's just see what happens.
That hit.
Oh, she would have had advantage on that attack.
Oh, yeah. Roll again just to see if you crit.
Well,
Now, is it advantage on all attacks or the first attack?
I don't remember what the name of the move is.
But you have more than one attack, do you not?
Yeah.
Yep, just attack rolls. So until his next turn.
Nice.
Alright, well, as long as it's at advantage.
Well,
Good thing it's at advantage.
Yeah!
But yes, that blow is easily blocked. Do you have anything else?
No.
Which case, move forward. Stay by Diato's side. She's maintaining her concentration on detect evil injury. Diato.
hey, Zafira, I don't imagine you can, bring a friend along to help us fight these guys. Or...
She shakes her head.
Alright. But anyway, unfortunate that I have advantage, but I'm foregoing it to help Althea. Which one did Althea attack?
This-
Unfortunate that they're splitting the focus. Well, whatever. I'm going to say to this one, two of you to gang up on a young dragon. Disgraceful. And with that, I'm going to use Panache. Contest his. He contests against my charisma persuasion check versus his wisdom insight.
Oh, wait, what?
So I'll make a persuasion, and he has to beat that with wisdom insight.
Yeah, he definitely fails.
Alright, now he has disadvantage on all attack rolls against anyone but me. For 1 minute. Until
Right.
someone else hits him. And he can't make opportunity attacks either.
Alright.
Makes me a bit of a target, but that's me. I'll move a little bit, actually.
I was gonna say, don't worry, you're back there.
Maybe like get over here and use her as cover.
Oh, you probably don't see this guy down here, do you?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I just see an arm.
there's a fourth one, by the way.
I owned its beard.
Why didn't you correct me when I said we're up against 3 giants?
I thought you heard her call out for the fourth! You didn't see these two say it.
He said a name!
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast
Well, I still have more movement, so knowing that, I guess I'm going to move back a little bit further.
Alright.
That's me.
Mario.
Mr. Miriam.
Actually, I'll bonus action dodge.
Bonus action dodge.
And then, yeah.
He is going to attack.
She has advantage, Joe.
Oh, yep.
She was at 60 feet on me.
I don't have
She
bonus
lands
action
the hit
dodge.
with-
Never mind, I do not dodge at all.
She lands
Sorry.
a hit with the flame tongue.
Ooh.
19 slashing and 12 fire.
Well, fire doesn't do shit.
Come on, insta-kill, insta-kill.
It's the weapon she had.
That'd have to be what, 100?
I know, but I'm just...
Well,
65.
Hmm.
Which just
It's like a free
heightened awareness, free
Disengage.
dodge.
free dodge.
I can't really crit.
Lucas.
Do massive damage.
Yep. I'm gonna target that one.
Yes.
Yes, I remember. I have advantage. Don't need to yell at me, Brad.
Oh, I don't get to you. I don't want you to have it.
Oh,
Well, which one are you targeting?
little
I gotta scroll
transfer.
down. Okay.
You should call out to Althea to focus target.
she's probably in a mad rage by now of how beaten up she is.
It doesn't mean you can't try.
Yeah.
It's your job as a parent.
40 damage.
Oh,
And roll your D100. Just to hit.
Well, that's first shout.
That bounces. Oh, that hit.
Love it.
Oh, you don't get Oh, that's sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's sharpshooter. I turned off sneak.
All right. Anything else?
Oh no, that's me firing off all my rounds like fire.
All right.
You were good.
Now here comes the upgrade of Ganondorf.
And I mean, he was called
Hey.
forward. He's going to
Hey
target
guys from Zelda.
Venek.
What?
You were ousted as a caster. She called
Well, she
for
just
someone
said
to
that there
deal
was
with
casters. She didn't point.
She gestured with her shield.
Pretty sure he could also just see you too.
I'm just standing behind a dragon. I didn't do anything.
You're a direct path for her to see you perfectly. There's no denying it, buddy.
Double moonbeam on her.
We also have glowing wings. You could be easily mistaken for a caster even if you weren't.
Just that awesome.
And our other casters are on the front line too.
What did you say? Yeah. He just stands there, menacingly.
I'm not used to his abilities. I'm having to read them.
Oh no. It requires reading? I'm dead.
Yeah.
So he is going to activate an ability. Where's the? You must make a con save.
Ooh. Wait, I have advantage.
You.
Yeah. I got this.
Save. Oh, never mind. That's not how this works.
Don't say that.
So he's casting heat metal on your arm.
Ow.
That's turn.
You take 13 fire damage, and must.
Keep taking it. That's
And-
how you take off your armor.
Yep. The con save, I didn't realize, is only for if it's a held item to keep holding it. There is no save against the damage.
How long does it take to doff armor?
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Blue
It's gonna take you a while.
chainmail.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a while.
Yeah, I believe that's like 10 minutes.
Oh.
So, what, 100 turns?
Yeah, I guess I'm suffering.
Yeah, you're definitely suffering.
And make a save for concentration. Oh, we'll say your con save, because that's the con save. So you maintained your concentration on the moonbeam.
Okay.
Hot, 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 hot.
This fire giant, who has now been charged by Little John, is going to target Little John. Or wait, was this the one that is supposed to target Diathos?
Oh, he does. He's not forced. This is the one that is supposed to target me, but he's not
Okay.
forced to target me. He just has
I just wanted to make sure which
disadvantage.
one it was. This one is targeting Little John. Your armor class, Little John.
22.
Yay!
He hits you with his first strike, dealing 35 slashing damage.
Buddy, no.
That's not good at all.
And then he hits you with his second strike, dealing 40 slashing damage.
That hurt.
Well, look at you, raging.
Still firing shots.
Still hurt.
The shield wielder.
Luckily, you have that
Hey,
parapath help
Pump
you
it up.
closer.
Rub some dirt in it.
Miss. Hit. Hits for once. 8 damage. Meanwhile, what's Lyra doing?
Making this person do a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
He is done.
Gotta beat.
Oh.
Old person.
Need to beat. I think we figured out.
Is
It's in
That
the-
this doesn't count as a humanoid.
I was
Oh,
gonna
it doesn't?
Nope.
Oh.
Sadly.
They have heads and legs and arms.
That's still not what they count as. They're not humanoid.
Trust me. It sucks.
Hold on. Well then, he is going to heal the dragon.
Good, I could use some help healing the dragon.
Very much so.
Apparently.
That's 20 healing.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
That's not that
That's
much.
just called a 9.
That's a little bit more than she had.
And then I will back her up. And that
Brogni is gonna take advantage. It's great. Not. This giant
He only has one attack.
It's only have one attack.
Why is he out here?
Son.
You would have been just smooth across the wall.
He's sworn
Son.
an oath. And he's gonna
Die.
live or die by that oath.
He's gonna die by that
Come on,
oath.
Drake.
This is why I didn't
You're
want to
gonna
come
die
here.
by Drake his dead body with me.
You don't know how strong he was.
Well, since you're the one that called him some names, he's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at you, Diathos. What's your armor class?
Please roll 1.
21. I'm
He hits
also.
you with a rock.
Hold on. Damn it, Joe.
His dodge.
I was
No,
going
you're
to
not.
expend a luck. No, I was going to expend a luck to roll an additional d20 and choose which one. But I have to do that before I know the result.
That's a roll for you, that you make, isn't it?
Yeah.
The luck, I can do it on me, but also if someone does an attack roll on me, I can roll it for them too.
It's not that you force them to roll.
You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you, roll a d20, and then choose whether the attack uses the attack rolls or yours.
Right.
But I have to do that before I know the outcome.
Well, he still has a second attack.
Throw another rock at you.
He is. He's gonna throw a second rock. The first rock hits,
Come on, 1.
dealing
Throw 1.
35 bludgeoning.
I'll half that with uncanny dodge. And then he's gonna use my d20.
He throws another rock and it just hits the wall completely behind you. Nowhere near where you are.
It was 35, right? Half that should be 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're back to Vedic.
Alright. Well, it's gonna be a risky move, but
I'm taking fucking boulders to the face, protecting your damn daughter.
And I appreciate it.
Where's your boulders, huh? You're her father.
You're standing in the back.
You see another dad out there getting hit.
Okay, well, I'm going to use life transference and give Althea some health.
You get hit by a boulder.
So she gets 60 health,
Wow.
and I take 30 necrotic damage.
But you're resistant. No, that can't be
No,
resistant.
it can't be resisted.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
That's a lot of health.
Yes. And I'm gonna back up.
But
You,
All right,
Feeling
next
all
to
right there,
him.
buddy?
Good.
I started coughing.
need a handkerchief there?
I need some water.
You,
And
so sad.
that's my turn.
All right, Little John.
Is going to attack some more.
you have advantage. I'm gonna get it.
Haven't said turn again yet.
Oh my
You
gosh.
have it.
Oh,
I'm in such a rage that they're attacking Althea. That I
And
cannot
too
hit.
angry to hit.
you're just smacking the flat of your axe against their armor,
Yep.
not even using the blade.
But dex save.
Ah! Don't need the blade.
Clank, 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 clank.
A dex save. He fails that.
Not doing some damage, I guess.
Listen, they're not dexterous. At your turn.
That is badly.
Well, at the start of her turn, she takes that moonbeam,
Yep.
succeeds,
Half of 13.
and she has gotten annoyed at this. So she's gonna activate her special ability.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
She's gonna turtle.
No, she holds both of her shields in front of her, and then basically pulls a bulldozer and just starts shoving everyone in front of her as she moves.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Everyone, as she begins moving, must now make a strength saving throw as she starts trying to shove you all with her shield.
Nibbles.
I have advantage.
Well, two of them are raging, so they should have advantage.
Oh.
Oh. Well, Aaron's going flying.
Is that with advantage?
The people. It has been my turn.
I know.
So that's a fail. Zed needs to make one.
Yeah, well. Okay, so I don't get that. I don't get advantage on my quick save. It's fine.
You're raging though, so you do get it.
I'm gonna use my ability. Oh well. I also have an ability too.
The only one who saves is Zed.
My advantage.
Oh no!
So Zed, you are just moved aside. Meanwhile, everyone who fails is
Even with an advantage?
You succeed. You just get pushed aside.
Oh.
Everyone who
I'm talking about
failed,
everybody else. They're
yeah, even with advantage, they all failed.
Oh, you people. Oh, my son.
Everyone else who fails gets spiked on her shields and dragged with her.
Sister Miriam's head fits perfectly on that model.
It really does.
I knew she was the villain!
Like, just even the
Whoa,
curve on her
big
shoulder
line.
there even works.
Beathos, your strength save. She runs into you.
I just noticed that. I was like, oh.
You also get impaled on the shield.
Oh, you guys got porcupined.
She reaches to here, also hitting Zephyra.
I don't have access to her feet yet, so.
Say, this may be a time for a tactical retreat.
You fail. And all of you fall off the shields prone around her. We can't hear you.
That might be why. So did we not take damage from being spiked by her shield?
Oh, you do. You take it at the end of her movement.
Wait, hold on a second. Jesus. I could have chose a luck thing here too, but I already know the outcome.
You each take 32 bludgeoning damage.
Kelly, you take 8. And I take 40.
I think we need to run away.
But that takes up all of her. Well, Althea.
It is not Zed's turn yet.
Make her smart. You're a father. It's your job to control your child and make them understand the consequences of their actions.
Yes, but you also have to remember she is a red dragon.
So you're not gonna try at all? Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Dad. I knew she'd ate her. Just had her for lunch.
I mean,
Breakfast.
I don't think I could even try anything at this point either because it's not my turn to try and persuade her.
You can always talk outside of your turn.
Oh. Okay, I guess I would try to persuade Althea to stop and we need to run.
Then you make a persuasion check, and she will
I'm gonna
make-
help with it. Althea, get out of here.
So persuasion at advantage, and then she must make an insight. 5. So as long as her insight's lower than that, then do what you say. She might not even have it.
That's a
In which
wisdom,
case, just
right?
wisdom. It's wisdom. We'll do what you say.
Sweet. They have reach, don't they?
They do.
One of them can't make opportunity attacks.
Yep.
This one certainly can.
Mm-hmm. But she has Death Ward.
And a lot more health.
And she can take an attack action before moving, right?
I yell at Lyra to help Althea get out.
Everybody circle up on me.
Go!
Correct, Joe.
What?
We can
What was
attack
that?
and then move.
Yeah, you can attack it.
Sweet. Well,
Also, what exactly would you have told Althea?
good question.
Be a dad. Put your foot down. You're still a little girl.
I
She may be
can't.
a weapon of mass destruction, but at the end of the day, she's also a young girl.
I honestly can't think of something right now.
I was just kidding, like, because the fire giants would definitely mock both you and Althea.
Oh, I know that. They definitely would. But beforehand, she's gonna go at this guy first.
The one she's been attacking, or the one Little John?
One Little John's going after.
Right.
Kind of assist him there.
The hit. That is not a hit. That is a hit.
Her movement is. I want you.
So that means she's not making a disengage, but
Yes.
she attacked. This one, at least, is going to make an opportunity attack. Unless, does John have Sentinel?
Nope. But Lyra has cutting words.
Alright.
Which isn't very great, but
It doesn't negate. It's still enough, not enough to stop him from hitting. Lands a blow before she leaves for 35 slashing.
She's good. She could take that.
That her turn?
Yes.
Dead. You got shoved a little bit aside.
And Zed, you know,
Ah!
definitely ignored what I've said to Althea, so you're gone.
Also, all of these people are prone, so you don't have flank.
I don't care. I'm gonna use Rex's attack. Come on, my crit!
No, and that's not a hit either.
Roll again.
That's a hit.
27. Ah!
29. You run up and you drive your axe into her back, and she goes down.
Oh, yeah.
No.
She was that weakened?
The shell killer!
You guys have been doing a lot of damage, you realize.
I really didn't notice
Yeah.
how many attacks have actually made it through for her.
Well, that's just it. We couldn't see her at all, so.
You have been hitting all of them. Other than the new guy that just showed up.
I'm done.
You know what, guys? Maybe we got this.
I don't know, that new guy.
Aaron,
And new guy's fresh. He's very
they're
fresh.
strong.
Well, not as long as when I get to him, they give it fresh.
This is above. This is a challenge that's above your party level, but not by much.
I can at least.
I'm dead. The unkillable.
Swingy swoopy doo.
Remember, it takes half your movement to stand up.
I just imagine her crawling
Hold
over
on.
there real quick.
Crawling is
Just
half.
cast a spell from the ground.
Misty step.
Go
From
to the stand.
Misty step as soon as you stand up.
That's a
You
spell.
have that.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That won't take away her attacks.
And then if you get behind them,
Yeah, she can misty step to you.
I was gonna say Misty Step to here.
I've
and they
reached
get
the amount of
advantage.
HP that
Or is that gonna do there too?
if I keep blocking damage from Aaron, I'll probably just die before she does.
Well, you get
Oh, no, right.
and
You're
I
like-
will heal you.
You'll see your god again, like, hi god, I'm back. I'm leaving again.
I think I blocked, so she should have taken 64 damage as far as I've taken. But she's only taken 8. Or 16 total.
So you
If
just need to
you
find
can
yourself
get
a,
me,
you just need to find
Misty
yourself
step is only 30 feet, so I can go here.
That still would count as flanking.
Okay.
By the rules of flanking, if you can draw a line through the enemy to an ally, then you flank them. That's one of the advantages to fighting big enemies. Definitely a hit! Why'd you roll? Oh, you got
Advantage.
14 damage.
And then for my second attack,
14!
That's a hit. For another 14. You were very consistent.
Well, better be resistant than off putting.
Anything else?
no.
Well,
what did she call that other giant?
Zafir, do you know how to healing spells?
but that she
Well,
does. She's coming to heal you.
Oh wait, hold on, inflict wounds now!
Odds are even. It's even. What does that mean?
Death.
What's that mean?
It means you get 7 healing. She remembered which one it was.
Lost.
So, her trait, her flaw is she doesn't remember if she's casting Cure Wounds or Inflict Wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I remembered you saying that last session.
Did you just
As
got
I was
wounds?
saying, Zafir, do you have any?
I changed her character so that she tries to be helpful, but she's clumsy. So sometimes she casts the wrong spell.
oh.
Rather than being...
She casts someone who's
You know what makes it even funnier, Joe, is that since Andres died and came back to life already, he fits perfectly as Cosmo.
Stop dying. It's my job. Come back to life.
I'll feel your panties.
I won't.
He doesn't cost anything to bring
I
back.
won't. Yeah, no. I don't meet my god, but I'm just in a void.
Get up.
I have steel with 100% success rate.
Oh no! What is your sleight of hand?
Wait,
Plus 12.
What are you stealing?
Oh, well, clearly the way steel works is it takes the most valuable possession of them.
Oh, crap. Joe,
Yes.
on my turn, I should have taken damage for armor. Being
Is
heated
that on
metal.
your turn or is that his turn?
It's every time he activates it, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think
Well,
right now you just have disadvantage on stuff.
It's not every time he acts. Let me.
I thought it was constant.
It is constant. As long as you're. If they don't drop it, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, until the spell ends. Oh, it is. Yeah, he has to use a bonus action to cause the damage. Yes,
I just remembered that, so.
it's on his turn.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll get up. Jesus.
Your movement.
Yeah.
And sit back down.
Just push-ups.
Start doing squats.
Well,
Yeah, so it invents teabag.
Teabag.
He starts doing squats against the.
he's just
fire
gonna
giant.
throw another boulder at me. Another 2, actually.
Just hide behind Zed's face.
You can always use your luck point.
Crack the boulder.
Yeah,
He's got
I
one.
only could use my
I
luck point. No, I have 2 because I didn't use my other one because I got the results before I had a chance to even use it. I think I'm gonna hide amongst her dead body.
Yeah.
I'm under the shield.
Crawl under her
I
shield.
I believe that you lift up her shield.
Make a stealth check.
It's been stopping our check, so I mean, yeah, I'm probably good.
Odds are
Zero.
against you.
And then I guess that's it.
Right. Miriam.
I guess I could take a dodge action in case he does see me, but bonus action hide, use action to dodge.
Miriam. Move to here and activate her burden of compassion. Everyone within 30 feet has resistance to damage.
Yay! Not gonna need it.
That makes Sister Miriam darkness. She tries to take all the damage.
Do not make her into a masochist.
Well, she's not part of my
That
party,
sounds.
That's true. She's not part of your party.
so she can't be darkness.
Lucas
We are connected now, but
tries to take everyone else's pain.
I haven't heard her call a single person pervert yet, so I don't know.
I could fix that.
Though.
Let me take off my belt and pants.
Hey, I'm assisting
Don't use,
my buddy down
don't use
there.
steel on Zed.
Ah, shit.
That does not hit. But that does.
Die already!
26. As you land one right between the eye.
Excellent.
Good job.
Watch when he's falling, forward or backwards, or just up to the side.
Straight down.
Well, final shot's gonna go for
Straight
that.
down.
That does. No, that does hit.
Sweet.
Zoom has a torture, so he doesn't have much armor.
Ah, he's got a name, buddy.
Yeah, I have a name.
He's
Zed,
a
the
name,
Devil
John.
Avenger. I don't care. I'm gonna beat his ass down like I beat the shield girl.
That your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright.
If you knew, you gonna kill me?
This guy's gonna come
Have
up.
that thing. Death.
No, but
And-
he is gonna hit Aaron.
You son of a bitch.
It's going to point at Erin and have her make a wisdom save.
Oh, it pointed at you.
But you're fine.
I
So,
just point back.
annoyed, he takes his warhammer and tries to smash you with it.
Well, there's that.
What's your armor class?
22.
He hits you, dealing 28 bludgeoning and 4 fire.
So another 8 damage to you.
Are you sure? Are you okay?
No.
Medic's over here by me coughing up blood. The ass is just dying, hiding underneath the shield.
Don't worry, I'm resistant to damage now, so it still halves it even after being halved. Because technically the damage I get isn't resisted.
Every time. It was just like, oh, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, and then you just hear Diathos.
Wilhelm in the background. I have a question though. So
Yes?
she gets half the. That ability wouldn't work if I use my life transference because they can't be reduced.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that she's
Yeah.
not going to take, damage
Well.
there.
Eldeth is going to fire shots at the remaining giant she can hit up there. Miss. Shot. Hit. Third shot.
Dang it, I can't see you. Diathos.
What's Lyra doing?
I'm pretty much hiding behind a body.
I was going to try to heal you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
do with get Althea out of here. So.
Back with Althea?
Yep, and Lyra is. Your wounds.
Oh,
For a whole 6.
6 heal. That her turn?
Yep.
how are you looking though, John?
Terrible.
Gonna. There and then dash.
He hasn't gotten a kid to kill yet, so he's kind of failing his job there.
My son! You better! Hi, y'all.
You're
You've been shooting at him a lot.
My boy.
Uh-oh. Man, I
Yeah,
got that. We're
son.
getting
Back you, Lucas.
You got it.
Welcome to fatherhood! Whack!
Your armor class, Lucas?
22.
He hits you with his first strike,
Damn right.
or
You all need some low armor. They don't hit you
52
very well.
slashing damage.
Well, you should be within 30 feet, so you should have resistance to it.
God, what's that gonna be?
That. So you would instead take 26. Instead take the other half. The reason he did so much damage was it was a crit.
Andre, thank you, thank you for the temporary hit points, but that's gonna really not help.
I think it's a
immediately
free attack.
Yep, that's a free attack. So he
Ouch.
attacks you again. Hitting you again
You can die.
for 23 slashing. You would take 11.
Doesn't that use his reaction though?
No. You just get an extra attack.
No, I mean having the damage. It says transfers half the damage they take to her by using their reaction.
Oh, yeah. So you can only do that once.
Yep.
I'm assuming you would have done that on
I'm
that
also
first.
not trying to kill her.
Yeah. First time for sure.
Well, then you take the full 23 from that second.
Eh.
And then his last
dodge yet?
actual attack, which hits
You have lucky, don't you? Didn't you take that?
28 slashing. That is his turn. Venick.
Why are you looking there?
A couple cracked ribs here, but still
Remember,
fine.
he is unusually tanky.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm gonna
If you
use
got
the
that-
bonus,
He got that
bonus
kit and it
action to
gave him.
move my moonbeam over the big guy down here at the bottom.
Funny, the big guy didn't actually use his bonus action to burn you alive.
I forgot about it.
Yay!
Bird.
Now you're burning each other.
Yeah!
Alright, so con
Con
save
save.
17.
Con save. 16.
And he'll take 27. And I'm in range of this guy, aren't I?
Then he must also make a con to see if
Him?
he maintains his concentration.
Yes, Tyler, I think you are.
Yeah.
His heat metal goes off.
Yes!
Knocked out his concentration.
Good. Well then I'm going to move. I just have to move forward. And, well, Little John, you're about to get some healing. Let me make sure I'm in. Okay. You're in range. Okay. Here we go. You get 44 healing.
Ooh. Ooh, thank you. Nice.
As I just start coughing up more blood.
Yeah, you can keep the hanky.
Got a bunch of masochists in our party.
So Venic is darkness.
And it's an action to use a healing potion, isn't it? Yeah. Use my bonus action. Okay, yep, I am done.
Alright, Little John. I will say, your life transference is doing massive healing to the party.
Lucas, get Althea and get out of here. And
Not
I
a
missed
hit.
again. Oh my goodness.
This is your day off, I guess.
But
Hey!
that's a hit! As you lay low a giant!
Finally.
Only one remaining.
I will get closer to the other one. And that's my turn.
Oh, your movement, isn't it?
It will be, yep. It is
So you
now.
still have an extra attack for killing something.
I know.
Oh, your axe.
Oh, Althea's back there.
Yeah, and the tides have turned, so
She listened.
This dwarf had to kill the single
will
giant.
she listen?
Oh, my son.
What shall the roll be, Joe, for that kind of a thing?
Huh? I'd say another wisdom check.
Is she still gonna run? No, she is not.
Nope.
She is following Little John's advice in life.
Battle buddies. She needs to pick up one of these giant
Not
great
my
swords and
advice
wield it in her
currently,
mouth.
no.
In the middle of the shield was her tail.
She still has that death ward, so that's still a good thing.
Shut up, Tyler!
That her turn.
That'll be her, yes.
Zed!
Ah!
Please, maybe one more time.
Haven't you?
Ah!
Don't kill
Ah!
yourself.
I don't care about those moonbeam. I don't care about the moonbeam.
You're like,
The reckless attack.
are you
Giant-
in the
Come on, Chris!
moonbeam?
No, he's not.
Nope.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're fine there.
You're grazing it.
Damn,
What are you
That's
doing?
damn.
31 damage.
I just found a crit. Give me a crit! Damn it, God! Give me a crit!
You hit again. For 15 more.
I'm done. I just want a
Aaron.
crit because I get to add 2 crit dice
Well, you've got the
to
brutal
that damage.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
got brute curse.
In the savage. In the savage.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Savage attack.
you have advantage.
You guys got this.
That's a hit. 10.
this shot's in the wrong hood now.
Another hit.
We made
14.
it that we were weak.
I was never
turn.
weak. I just had to rest a couple weeks from fighting them. It's what tired me out.
Zephyr has no idea where you are, Diathos.
After this, I'm taking a nap.
Does she start crying?
She can't figure out how, or she's not strong enough to move the shield, so she will move it with force.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
I'm just hiding behind the shield. I'm not under it.
Well, she
She
doesn't
assumes
know
you went
that.
under the shield.
Against it.
She assumes you're under the shield.
Shield lands on top of him.
She's trying to blow the shield away.
Guess I'll use luck here, just in case. I don't save. No, well,
That's
there.
a little unfortunate there.
I mean, it's only 4 thunder damage.
It's only 4, but still.
I'll use my reaction to half it.
Do you say anything in response?
Alright, thanks, sir. Good job.
Well, now you definitely have tinnitus.
There you are! I wasn't done healing you! Floats over to you. But she used her action.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was...
You're playing where they're twitching.
I'll run over here. And...
Oh no, you're running away!
Get away from me, crazy.
Maybe she'll suddenly learn hold person to keep you in
Oh.
place. And keep healing you.
Yes. Oh no! And booming blade. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I hit.
That's a hit.
And then there's this. Why wasn't my sneak attack on that? It's turned off. That is an unfortunate sneak attack.
That's right.
And then a 1d8 thunder
Oh, little
damage.
bug!
7 more thunder damage on top of 7, 12, 8. So 27.
Anything else?
No.
He runs away.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Goes to aid Beatha or Venick since he appears to be so hurt. What if her healing touches 24 healing. Lucas!
I can go heal somebody again.
Yep, I'll get there. And, shooting the big guy down there.
The hit.
And here comes a couple more. Maybe not.
Not a hit.
And a hit.
That's not a hit.
I expected him to be dead.
I expected a lot of things.
That your turn.
Yeah.
Well, oh no.
Alright.
His turn.
What?
Con save.
Con save. He succeeds.
Builds.
That's a lot of radiant damage.
Yeah. It's 11 damage. he gets.
Or is your thing already done?
Thing.
Your extra 4?
That's on
It's only
my
on his turn.
I was moving it to them on my turn.
Hmm.
That's how I was getting that extra. Maybe I did do it on their turn one time.
You did, but you didn't do it on your turn this time around, so I wasn't sure.
He is going to point a finger at Diathos, who must make a wisdom save.
Guess I'll lock it. So there's this, and then well, I don't have advantage. And then there's this. Oh yeah, guess I'm taking the 6!
So, you take 19 fire damage and are on fire. And it is magical fire that must be doused with water.
Hey, I got you!
Sophia, I need you to create wine on me! Wine on me right now!
Don't let Zed deal with it.
And then...
I'm closer.
He's going to use his Warhammer on Zed.
Pussy! 18!
He hits you, dealing 21 bludgeoning and 5 fire.
Raging. Get half of that, so what's half
10
of
bludgeoning.
Fun.
You get 10 bludgeoning,
And
but you
now
still take 5 fire.
I know.
That is his turn.
18.
Oh, he wants to move. I know he does.
That is going to a slightly better position. Fire her crossbow. Reload on it. This will be like her last turn of fire. Hit. Hit.
Oh no, I lost 2 health.
And that's a hit.
Woe is me. I lost 2 health, Andre! 2 health!
I'm proud of you, buddy. That's
Lyra.
about how much I have left.
You're the extra health I got from me took most of the damage.
Yep.
Lyra is protecting. As told, we have an invisible dragon.
Dragon.
No, that would be
He
terrifying.
has invisibility on. Oh god!
What a terrifying combo.
My son!
Robin!
He made it!
Get the final blow!
It's just a terrible thought. Terrifying thought indeed. Invisible Althea.
Nobody knows where Althea is
Dad.
anymore.
That is it.
Didn't-
Can you do it, Bromley? Can you avenge your family?
There's only one left!
Where do we get to do the event forward?
He had to dash to get there.
No!
Oh my lord.
Alright, everyone, skip your turns.
Go hop!
Venick!
Oh no! I can't zip my turn! Damn it!
At the start of your turn, he
Jack
takes
is
a
gonna
double
die.
agility.
Little John definitely will not.
I am gonna heal the Athos.
I appreciate that.
He's also on fire. So.
64 health back.
And Venick just starts coughing up no blood.
You know,
You're gonna die, Venick!
I think there's
I'm
only
just
so
like-
much blood you can cough up there, buddy.
It's like starting to like really just like lean down to the ground.
He looks kind of.
Yeah.
He's looking
He
really
looks
pale.
kind of pale.
Sister Miriam is trying to replenish the blood in his body with healing, but as quickly as she does, he
And then let's see. We can do a bonus action. Because if I move the moonbeam out of his thing and bring it back.
I'm not going to allow you to just move it in and out.
Oh, fine. Let's see what other bonus action I can do.
We need to else cast Moonbeam.
I see Zed in the turn order twice, both at 0 and at 16.
He's not at 0.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm not. I'm not higher than
Wait,
20.
he is! He is at 0!
No.
I'm at 120. I don't know what you guys talk about.
Is his legend so great? This is what they mean by his reputation precedes him? It goes out and meets other people before him?
Doing
Yep,
anything
that's
else, Venick?
Nope.
Little John!
Little John rushes up here. Deck save first.
Dex! Hey! Oh no! Watch out!
That's probably talent right there.
Probably.
Yep.
Does he still take half if he succeeds?
Yep, half.
Alright.
And then attack.
Finally!
Woo!
There it is!
Wow.
30 damage! As you lay another giant down, and the giants are defeated.
Leave my family
Or
alone.
didn't get a fight. Didn't kill a single giant.
He helped. Kind of.
Can't hear
Oh,
you.
he did it.
Did he land?
He had a dash. No, he had a dash to get to anywhere.
Every time he had to dash every time to get to places. He's got short legs. Nobody could hear what you said earlier, Kel. The giants are defeated.
Is she muted? Because I don't hear her at all.
I heard her say something. I don't know what she said.
I don't hear a thing.
I didn't say anything.
Maybe
swear I
talk to the
heard-
dog.
Maybe.
Dog just talking to Joe.
I say we take a rest.
I'm still on fire.
Yeah.
Let's kind of address the fiery Diathos there. And, where's Althea?
Althea? You here?
You just hear stomping randomly around.
Where's Althea?
How did you not? You were right there.
Fly around invisibility.
Lyra would eventually drop visibility since everything's dead.
Also, concentrating on this guy here. Not paying attention to what's over here.
I would have dropped, concentration on Moonbeam. Well, I guess we're still in.
Passive perception.
Nonetheless, all the giants are dead. Brogny looks about. I'm dead. And I still breathe.
Mostly in part
You get to fight another day.
us, you realize.
No, what is wrong with you?
That's him. That's just him.
I mean, he's not
He was
wrong.
having a little boy.
I mean,
Well,
there-
you're still
there's-
standing, and obviously lesser men would not be.
I didn't
Still a great
kill-
achievement.
I didn't kill a single one. And I'm still alive. Still have my shame.
Someone was dying.
There'll be more giants, right?
I mean, and I wouldn't say shame, because if you went up against these guys all by yourself, it wouldn't have gone well. So you were resourceful. You gained allies to help you take or avenge your family. So
If I had fought alone, odds are I'd be dead. And at least then my shame would be washed away.
I mean, do you want to die?
Are you challenging me?
No, I'm kidding. Gosh.
Well, I mean, he does walk the path of the Slayer.
I can help with that.
Mhm.
So are we out of initiative?
Yes, you are out of initiative.
We're just going to assume someone put me out.
I throw my water pouch at him, or like the contents of my water.
I mean, obviously Zafira would come and use create. Who was in the initiative first? Was it Zafira or was it Aaron?
It's
Aaron.
I wanted to pee on him.
Otherwise, Zafira would use create wine all over Dietha. Actually, she might use it even after you're put out. And now you're sticky.
I was just gonna go down
But
here
delicious.
to
And
where this giant came from.
ready to be baked.
by the way, Tyler.
Yeah.
Did that do anything? So ignore the sharpshooting. About Nate.
So, altogether, I took 107 damage
From your own spells.
from my own spells.
But,
It was worth it.
after a moment, Brogni would get over it. The giants are dead, and I'm not. And you lot, and that fire spitter, as he gestures with his axe at Althea, fight like devils.
Well, I mean, if you join us, there'll still be plenty more opportunities to die fighting something that could likely destroy the world as we know it, and many lives.
Exactly what are you planning on fighting?
Damon Francis.
Demon princes? Aye. Now that's a doom worth chasing. I'll come. But if that dragon so much as gives me the wrong eye, I'll leave it myself.
No,
I
you
still
won't.
I don't trust no red dragon.
You're
just irrelevant.
I am resisting shooting him in the face.
Well, everyone's welcome to their own perspectives.
He just kind of looks around at everyone and shakes his head. You pick odd company. Orcs, minotaurs, dragons, and elgi.
I pick up and hug him.
And stop me! He tries to get his axe free, but he can't because you're hugging him.
Just hug him.
This guy.
I'm
They're all
just,
doing
I can't believe what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Well,
I thought
you
we were
already
up here
said we
just
fight
now.
like devils. I guess we're as crazy as them too.
But nonetheless,
What does the shield maiden have on her?
what does she have on her?
Yeah.
She appears to have. The only thing of note is she has a scroll.
Ooh.
Take their toes
I'm searching the
for alchemical
Yeah.
ingredients.
And where exactly are we gonna store these toes?
Didn't he give us an extra cooler? I remember him giving us an extra cooler.
yeah, we got a cooler.
Take their toes. Your toes. Hand them over.
So that's what, 40 toes?
This guy was missing one.
You actually.
Isn't it their toes that can be used for potions?
Or is that a Skyrim thing you're thinking?
It might be.
Because I know
Well,
that's...
somebody wants.
What does your book say, Joe? When you harvest a fire giant.
Survival check? Or no, medicine. It's medicine for them, not survival.
I only have 2 there. So someone else.
I have to.
I got this.
Alright, everyone take 1, I guess. Yeah, medicine.
Okay. Well, I'll help out.
But we got a full armored giant over here.
Alright, I guess I'll help out.
Ben extends the entire foot.
You are all terrible.
I'll show you how to do medicine, people.
We're all taking a foot.
Well, I'm searching this guy down here, see what he gets.
No,
Medic's going for the hand instead of the foot.
the closest you got is Aaron, who knows a little bit. Namely, that a lock of fire giant hair is as strong as steel and fireproof, and therefore can be woven into unique, like, cloths that also count as arms.
If I wrap my body in fire giant hair,
Oh my lord. He's gonna wrap
You could take their hair and sew it into a fire-resistant cloak.
Ooh.
you want to sew into my skin?
Does anyone have a barber's cloak or barber's kit?
No.
I got a +2 short
I
sword.
got access. I got access up to Wazoo.
You can make potions of fire giant strength. You don't need the whole toe, just the toenails.
It's even worse. I'd much rather have the
Well,
toe.
we're gonna get the extra oomph with the toe.
And the only way for it to work is you must remove the entire toenail, not like toenail clipping.
Gross.
Well, it might honestly be smarter to still take the whole toe, transport that, and have someone better at it.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
I want to shave this giant head.
They are
My axe.
they are not going in my bag.
They're going in the cooler.
The toes?
Yes.
Does this guy have anything
I don't think
of
the toes are
note
gonna
on
fit.
Joe?
What was that?
Does this guy
Dude, hold his main eye.
The newest giant have any thing of note?
So, that one has
Cool looking belt.
If I was a giant, I would take this armor, but I am giant.
a small, well, by your standards, they're like full-sized mirrors, but for him, they'd be a small hand mirror.
Oh, good lord.
I look at it.
Oh, it'll fit into my handy haversack.
Yourself.
Yeah. Put it in the sack. Nothing else.
I mean, if that's what you wanted, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing else that's like worthwhile. Their equipment is either too big to take or too damaged from the fight.
Well, I guess we'll
I wanna
spend
start
time
cutting.
shaving them and taking their toes.
Yep.
You guys are creepy.
You tell
What?
We're
I'm
fighting
gonna- I'm
demon
gonna
princes.
steal her hair.
We need money.
And while they're doing that, well, I guess I'll help out. But she disappeared.
The ring of a moonbeam.
And we also could use those potions ourselves.
I'm gonna take a nap on my carpet.
You guys will harvest the things off the giant.
At least off the hair.
Enough time for
I
like
don't care if
a,
no toes.
a short rest.
I mean, you could pull out your instant tower,
Yeah.
Yeah. I just.
which has 14 beds in it, by the way.
Yeah, I could use a bed.
I don't really care about a bed. I just want to shave this girl bald.
Granted, that's up to Erin, as she is the one carrying the tower.
Well, if we burn wash her, we can take the tower from her. She can't take us all.
What?
So how much health in total did you end up losing, Kelly?
After that last one, I'm at 49 out of 65.
That's a lot stronger than I thought it would be, but Jesus Christ, does it get close to killing me too?
I was down to 32 out of 140.
I'm at 24.
Oh, no, that's different.
Purely
That was being helpful.
Very much so.
Like I said,
That is a really good spell.
yeah, there's a reason I take that spell.
Bad you didn't make out with the elf.
Which elf?
Nonetheless,
We don't like dead stuff like you do.
You bragging to a child about kissing a woman?
Dead woman.
Oh my god, you really are
No,
a virgin,
I'm
aren't
not. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep the distance from you now, even more. Just floating around on my carpet, just coughing.
But yes, that is us.
Yeah, that's what you need. What kind of rest are you taking?
I
Long.
think we should take a long.
By the way, did we actually do we still have the black base? Or did we sell that?
Which-
I know I gave it to.
What do you mean by blackness?
She had a mace that could light up like a torch,
Basically the same thing as your sword.
except the mace was weak.
Well, it's weak, I got rid of it.
Sold it. By the way, I'll probably give Althea my dagger.
Right. She will have a dagger
But does she need a weapon?
Well,
for when she's not in her dragon form.
yeah, she is a lot better at hand to hand than say a crossbow.
Well, I
What
can
is the
give her my +1 short sword.
dwarf?
That'll do better than a dagger.
Okay, I'll give her a +1 short sword.
What about the dwarf?
Is his weapon magical?
Nope.
Now I have no weapon.
He just
I'm
has a
gonna walk
great
over
axe.
and give him a +1 great axe. I'm gonna give him a +1 great axe. There you go, son. Have a +1 great axe.
He doesn't know how to feel.
Stop calling me son.
I'm probably older than you.
I don't care, son.
Okay,
Bet him
but we get a long rest.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen here, little fella.
He will go inside the tower and Dad will push his bed up next to his.
Why do I? Well, I just imagine Zed taking his hand and rubbing the dwarf's head.
For good luck.
Heavy battle.
Don't you know that old saying? Rub a dwarf's head for good luck?
But you all go into the tower and take a long rest.
Mhm.
On my souls. I can get my.
I'm assuming Aaron pulls out the tower.
Mm-hmm.
If that, we can just bomb rusher.
I mean, I have
Tomorrow's gonna
my
take from her too.
Liam and tiny hut. I'll just pull that out if I need to.
Wait, don't bum rush her! Everything you do to her will hit me!
Inflict wounds at 5th level.
Just Aaron just standing there. I'm way tougher than I thought I was. While you just see with bruises randomly popping up all over his face.
Ooh, that would hurt. Inflict wounds at 5th level is 7d10.
Yep.
Eh.
I just don't
Nonetheless.
get close enough.
You all get your long rest
Yay.
and then continue traveling further into the labyrinth.
Whew. I feel very
Doing
rejuvenated after that.
invisibility.
Kelly,
What?
feel a warm hug again.
Cool, thanks.
Well, because she's a frontliner.
Yeah.
And all the other frontliners have resistances from the raging.
He's the least tanky frontline. Technically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could be a frontliner if I wanted to.
Not if you're killing yourself! Well, I guess
Nonetheless.
technically you'd be a sister of Pencha then, right?
I asked Aaron what the scroll I found during the short rest or the long rest, whatever rest we took.
You could cast Identify as a ritual, just automatically know what it is. It's a scroll of suggestion.
Ooh.
Nonetheless,
Want it?
you...
Throw it out,
Ah.
Lucas.
Well, Lucas, you have a second level scroll of suggestion.
Alright, I guess.
But a couple days later, continuing your adventures, the labyrinth, the tunnel you've been following gradually widens until it opens into a massive cave with a high ceiling overhead. Patches of glowing fungi cling to the walls and fill the chamber with a dim red light, and columns of stone support the ceiling. The rock marbled with veins of glittering crystal. Across the chamber, a great cleft is ringed by a profusion of sigils and glyphs. Stacked to either side of the opening are 2 mounds of severed heads, and the entire room is covered in strange runes.
Well, that ain't exactly a quite welcoming.
That's fucking dark. 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 Dark.
You can see the slight red glowing from the various fungi.
I wonder what happens if you eat these fungi.
You'd probably die.
I can see quite a distance in. Oh my god.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do before I go into an issue.
I think. What languages do you speak, Venick?
Celestial, Elvish, and Undercommon.
So no, you don't.
But I will use my Eyes of the Night to give 5 people 300 feet of dark vision. They
You're
need
giving
it.
it to.
Who needs it?
Myself.
The Athos,
Me, please.
Little
Little
John.
John.
I
Is
cast
it-
comprehend languages.
Okay, I'll give it to you, well, the party.
Little
Does
John,
everybody else?
Diathos, and who?
Does any of the NPCs need dark vision?
I don't.
Okay, I'll just give it to everybody in the party. The main party, so Diathos, Little John, Lucas, Aaron, and Zed.
Don't forget, everyone has
Okay.
13 additional temporary hit points again.
Ooh, 13.
Yep.
12.
Damn. Let's see.
Spells.
You're casting comprehend languages, Aaron.
Yeah. I don't like it, but yeah.
Where's our little robot dude?
Oh yeah, he should be with.
He's still in the
John! No!
No, he wouldn't go back in the bag. You know, so
No,
he
because
kept...
he's the one leading you to where the order is. He's been
Yeah.
leading you here.
Oh. I have a Little John. I thought we were following Little John because we're on 11th.
Little John. I mean, once you get here, you immediately feel strangely at home.
Nice.
Welcome to my pad, guys.
Yeah, they so
A
bad.
little treasure box.
You are able to read it. It's abyssal, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Abyssal.
It is. It is all proclamations speaking of the greatness of Baphomet. And you also notice that several of the names of like various gods of good are written inverted.
What does that mean?
Ain't that the god of the Minotaurs?
He's not a god.
Is that the James Prince thing?
He is the demon prince of Minotaur. Baphomet,
Man,
the horned king.
Shit.
I assume I have heard like children's stories.
Yeah, you probably, depending on how much of your Minotaur heritage you retain. He is the horned king, lord of Minotaurs, potentially the creator of that.
I think so. Oh, okay. Well, I'm at 20.
You got some good initiative rolls.
Player wise, I know nothing about him.
Oh, poor Albus.
I need.
Oh, was more specific. Andre's group again.
Oh, hold on.
But you think Andrew's group would have got high because he got up there.
Now, what are these severed heads of? They just random severed heads, or are they like a specific?
There's 2 piles of severed heads right in front of this entryway, where it narrows out again.
Now, are they a multitude of different like species? Races?
Yeah, it appears to be different types of heads.
Okay. And I'm assuming in
You'd have to
various
get-
states of decay.
Yeah, you'd have to get closer to really investigate.
Yeah, and I'm not smelling that.
Well,
Well, closer than I.
the little duo drone tells you that the Orderer is further ahead, and that you are getting closer.
Hmm. Well, I guess nothing ventured, nothing gained. Going in slowly. That's me, gonna be there.
Alright, Aaron.
I mean, I guess that'll be my turn too.
Rodney doesn't see a reason for holding back. He runs up. If there's demon lords here, then I'm gonna find them.
Oh gosh, he's gonna die really quick, isn't he?
Little John.
Yes, his wish.
It
I
literally
should
says
go up there.
Baphomet. You can read it. It does actually say Baphomet.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think whoever created the map like actually went out of their way to use like runes to write real names. Zed?
My son! Wait for me! I'm done.
Diatho? He's back. Doesn't sound like Lyra. What's Lyra doing, Brandon?
No, Lyra's just
Following up.
that's it all for now.
Althea? I like how there's such a huge difference between initiative count. Everybody up here like 20, 17, and all of a sudden drops down to none. Forward. Did Venick not?
That did now.
Step away.
No, I did not hear him say he was taking.
Yeah, he's definitely get some stuff. No, he typed it in.
That
that
was
yeah.
Andre.
That was Andre, not Tyler.
All right,
Well,
so
I'm gonna
back.
step away.
We didn't
Yeah,
know
we
you were
said
gone.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, I did say. I said I'm
didn't
gonna
hear
step
you.
away for a moment. Oh, sorry.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, they're both back!
All right.
Oh, we need an initiative from Venick.
Oh.
That works.
That really worked.
That means that you still haven't gone yet.
Right
And you need to go, Diatho.
right before the dildo.
I guess so. You know, hold on. There. Go over to here. And then I'll take a dodge action.
Obviously. Gonna follow you. Meanwhile, Venick.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Lucas.
Well,
I just realized above the circle it says free.
still don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Well, what do you define as out of the ordinary?
Alright, I don't see nothing coming at us or something
No.
that's gonna cause us issue.
Twisting energy.
Just a room filled with, like I said, runes, singing the
Hate-filled whispers
praises
on the wind.
singing praises of Baphomet and essentially mocking all gods.
But I'll move up there.
Aaron.
Is our little robot guy saying anything?
Just that the Orderer is further ahead.
Oh boy.
He doesn't know anything about this room. He doesn't know what Baphomet is.
I'm not stepping in, I'm gonna walk around it, so.
Rugby. Gotcha. Stepping right into the middle of it. Little jump.
Also stepping right in the middle of it. That is all.
Okay, dead. I like how all the barbarians are right next to you.
Hey, do what's up? I follow my son. He's gonna die. I'm gonna die with him, then come back without him.
Diatho.
Mm-hmm. Guess I'll take another dodge action.
Right. Lyra doing.
Moving it. He is going to dash this time to catch it. And that is all.
Alright. Althea doing.
Catching up.
Death is moving up. Here follows. Venick.
Alright, people walking around the circle.
I'm gonna go dash up to here.
Jojo follow. Lucas.
Yeah, I guess I'll dash up there and like we only got the one entrance.
Okay, pentagram lights up.
As you get to there,
Ah, hells.
you see a gnoll creep out of the entrance.
Ah, hells.
What? Comes out of the shadows, glancing cautiously at the piles of heads to either side. He is filthy, bent and covered with tatters of clothing and scraps of blood-crusted armor. And he looks over at you with one good eye. The other appears to be lost in a mass of scar tissue.
Oh, he's gonna lose this one too.
And then he gestures with a hand for you to, like, come near.
That's definitely out of the ordinary. But I moved as far as I can.
Alright. Aaron.
Okie dokie.
So you can speak to it right now, right?
Comprehend languages.
No, she
Mhm.
can comprehend and can't speak.
Its comprehend languages give you the ability to speak.
No, I thought
I don't believe so.
I'm pretty sure
So you just
I
under-
understand it.
Because it is not speaking in common. Yeah, so you can't talk back to it.
I would ask Saphira to cast tongues on Kelly.
Right.
If she has it.
Rogni raises his axe and starts running forward.
Oh my gosh.
Son! No!
Little John.
I run forward. So I'll dash to him.
Can we kind of contain this little dwarf here?
Ugly
Leave
bastard.
that alone.
Ugly bastard. Probably not even worth the fight.
Zed.
What's this? The paragraph made of? Can I wipe it away?
No, it's like carved into the stone.
Well, then I'm not gonna waste my time. There, and then I'm gonna run. Here!
Oh my. As you
I'm
get
dead.
closer, the gnoll kind of like backs up a little bit, looking a little frightened at how quickly you're
That's
running up
right.
to it.
Be afraid! Okay, I'm done.
But
Oh,
Aaron,
I do it.
you're the only one that can understand what he's saying. As he holds up his hands in a defensive posture.
Powerful masters, you honor us with your presence. Seek passage through the maze. The spiral of the Great Horned King. I help, yes? Gash, he won't see you through maze. He will.
Yeah, I'm like yelling at everyone that like he wants to guide us inside and like just don't attack him and what the heck are you doing and other things like that.
Well, in all honesty, you're probably gonna have to convince the dwarf other than everybody else.
I mean, there's no honor in killing an unarmed opponent.
I mean, technically, yeah, gnolls ain't unarmed.
He has 2 arms right there.
He's got his claws and his fangs.
Yeah, but he's not going to attack us.
That's what he's claiming.
You can roll insight on what he's saying to see if he's, any evil intent behind it.
Yeah, but it's not great. Yeah.
He just wants to be your guide. Yeah, Athos, what are you doing? Oh gosh.
Fast little bugger.
Again, he's cowering. He didn't realize how quick you all were.
You said you're going to guide us here?
He looks up at you confused, not understanding common.
Speak a different language like orc. Or elf.
Ah, certainly, he only understands gnoll.
No one's talking to you! Shut up, you pie hole back there!
He looks
That's
at you
all-
as you walk past, confused. Well, Lyra?
Head up. And we'll have to dash again.
Not to get across this big room. Althea.
Dash.
Yeah.
Wow, Cass just left his lady all the way behind.
Stops. Casts tongues real quick on Erin, because she was told to. And then leads chase after Viatha, but tries her best to keep her distance from Gash, because she doesn't like the way he looks.
It's fair.
The fact that you're going through comes around the corner, moves ahead of you, and then gestures again, like follow. Bennett,
I shrug.
I'll go there. Actually, I'll dash up into. That's my turn.
right? Well, Jojon, its clanking little feet starts sprinting to keep up with everyone. Lucas,
Well, dash is there.
Sorry.
And keep an eye on everybody else.
Aaron, you now have tongue, so now you can also speak anyway.
I apologize for my companions. They're not the best listeners.
He kind of like looks back over his shoulder and tilts his head. Apologize?
I've done nothing wrong.
You speak Knoll?
Is that okay?
I'm okay.
Only Knoll speak Knoll. How you learn Knoll?
Magic.
See, my father was an elf and my mother was a hyena.
God.
He starts nodding vigorously. Powerful masters. Powerful magic. Yes. You do anything else then?
Well, I mean, I suppose I'll ask, like,
Why's he here?
Where are you guiding us?
Anything, yeah, anything that, like, what can you tell me about this place? Like, how did we get here, for starters?
I mean, you were led here by the duo drone.
Okay, so I'm like, do you know what this thing is and why it's leading us here? And then what? We don't know what the heck is here.
He tells you. I act as guide. I know Labyrinth. Labyrinth chews up. Fools. Guide you out, maybe.
Okay.
We have a Minotaur.
He kind of like.
I can't say it, but.
Yeah. But what else did you ask him?
Why exactly is
like,
he here?
what is this place? Like, what is at the end of the maze?
There's no end to maze. Maze is home. Home to Minotaur.
Oh, hey guys, I don't think we want to go through the maze.
Well, kinda need to.
Yeah. The duo drone, the little robot thing, keeps telling us that there's like the set things to order. What is it called?
Orderer.
The orderer. Does he know what that is? Does he know of anything called that, or things that have said that?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
The only question I have is, who hired him to be a guide? Who ordered him to be a guide?
Yeah. Why are you guiding us?
I guide.
Why not? I feel like this is gonna be a trap.
I mean,
Usually is. If someone's guiding you, it's a trap. The first time we got guided.
You ask him anything else?
nope. I'm pretty sure that's been a good 6 seconds.
Miriam, catch up. Told me. Why are we not killing it? It's a no. Little John.
Well, that's gonna guide us.
No.
And it just might guide us to a better fight, one that's actually worthwhile. And even if it is a trap, well, increases your chance of death, but also increases the odds of a better fight, does it not?
As much as I hate to be the one to point this out, I think it's only logical. Why are we following a gnoll when we have our own Minotaur? The whole point is this is the home of these horny boys. So just let him do what he does.
I mean, I never really agreed to follow this thing.
I've never been here before.
I thought you lot couldn't ever get lost.
Doesn't mean I want to find out.
He just shrugs. I guess Minotaurs aren't so special after all.
We'll see about that.
Do you do anything else, Little John?
Nope.
Zed?
I go over there. In my
No?
I mean, well, he makes a fair point. I suppose I'll let Little John lead. So I'll hold my movement for John to start leading.
Right, Lyra. And Althea.
Gonna be a little cramp slam.
It is the main. Meanwhile, Gash starts limping along. Aaron can understand what he's saying. This way. Quiet now. Big things. Bad things. Stick with me. I keep you safe.
I mean, I'll heed its warning for now, but otherwise I'm gonna basically wait for Little John and just get any insights or something.
Venick?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold back here until Little John gets up here.
The duo drone dash. Lucas?
You know, we can give magic items to Zafira and have her attune to them.
Yeah. Oops, excuse me. Sorry.
I'm not sure how much power I want to put into her hands, but
You do anything else, Luke?
That's me.
Aaron?
Okay, that's me with dashing.
Right. Miriam. Yep. Walking instead of dashing. Little John.
so I mean, I know you're not able to get lost labyrinths, but do you know there are traps that are in the labyrinth, or is that part of your shtick?
I don't think so.
Nonetheless. What do you do, Little John?
Yes.
Dead?
That's me.
Yeah.
Still waiting for Little John to take the lead.
Lyra? You move Lyra, Brandon?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading. What I might know. It doesn't look like it.
Althea?
Trap wise for sure.
Answer.
Well, Gash leads you forward, limping ahead. Venick?
Sorry. How tall are these hallways?
The walls in here are... Oh, wow. 10 feet high.
10 feet high. I guess I'm just gonna move forward one. That's better. Well, that little duodrone, he's gonna be lost behind, isn't he? He's gonna move that. Let me see this. Never mind.
Lucas?
I'm gonna look at the. What's his name? Gash? Nash?
Gash.
Gash? Take a look at his leg and see why he's limping.
He appears to be very, battered, bruised, beaten up in general. Make a medicine check.
Medicine check.
A lot of these are pretty fresh. At first he flinches away as you reach out to touch him, and then he looks at you as you see his wounds closing up and stuff. And obviously Aaron can understand.
You help? Don't understand.
Wait, no, he seems to grasp his head as if he's suffering from a severe headache for a few minutes before eventually he shakes his head and looks at you.
I was tricking you. Minotaurs waiting ahead. They tell me bring you.
Huh. What to say, Aaron?
It's all cool, dude.
No, he just said there's more Minotaurs waiting up ahead and they're waiting for us and he's bringing us to them.
That sounds like a confession of his sins.
No one ever helped Cat. Only hurt Cat.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to hurt you.
I
I don't know about that.
there's probably some people. There's probably some people that want to hurt him.
He immediately kneels down in front of Lucas and swears to serve him.
Oh, God. Look at a lost puppy.
You now have a pet doll.
Player knowledge, he's basically useless in combat.
I figured. No,
But yeah, he's literally written that anyone who ever shows him kindness and automatically succeeds if they heal him, he becomes utterly devoted.
I was just being nice.
Yep. And being nice makes you friend.
That's why I have a giant lady back at home.
Why have a dwarf son? Right now he's in denial. In that age.
God.
Wait, hold on a second. Zed, stay right there. You know what? Brogny, I think I do see the resemblance.
We don't insult the dwarf, please.
You see in the nipples, didn't you?
You want to lose your manhood, manling.
Anyways, that's me.
Alright, Aaron. Maybe the way we got out of the abyss was the friends we made along the way.
What are you talking about? It seems like we're adopting people left and right.
But yeah, Gash warns you that there are lots of Minotaurs ahead. Minotaurs live in labyrinths, but they try to sneak up on you.
Well, I mean, if they're all the same size of ours, I don't think.
With hooves? Clip clop?
I was trying to think of how they're sneaky.
You ask him?
I mean, Aaron would have to, obviously. But
Yeah, but
we can ask how exactly a Minotaur goes about sneaking. My buddy there ain't exactly the best at it.
he's supposed to give a sign at certain spots in the labyrinth so that they know that they're coming, and then as they wait right around the corner so that once he walks past, they cut the head off of whoever's following behind him.
Ah.
Basically, game terms, they are holding a held action that counts as a sneak attack for the first person to walk past.
How dark is it in here?
Pitch black.
Sweet.
Oh God.
The Minotaurs themselves are not sneaky.
Yeah, but they don't have dark vision.
These Minotaurs.
Oh, so we got the one that doesn't have it.
You got the defective one.
I was gonna say, if
Apparently.
Minotaurs like ours, I think we could probably take them.
What? Did you say that out loud?
But nonetheless, Aaron follows up. Orgny gonna shove his way past people 'cause he's annoyed. Little John.
Everybody keep picking out the door.
I adopted him. Leave me alone.
I don't have movement to get through everybody now.
I'll move there.
Dead. There's an obvious downside to having the party like this in the lab.
Yep.
I push my sons aside. Move over here.
The Athos.
Well, I suppose if they're waiting for us, we'll give them a surprise of our own.
Woohoo!
I will stealth
Right?
and move ahead. That's me.
Right. Lyra. You can't tell this map is literally a thing. Her turn.
That's it.
Althea. Do not have Althea change into a dragon while amidst the
Nope.
party
Nope.
in the closed tunnel.
We've had a lengthy discussions about that kind of stuff.
Unless everyone wants to suddenly get very hardly pressed into the wall.
Oh, she wants to be hit, but in bitten.
Plus, she doesn't like tiny spaces, anyways.
She's annoyed. She doesn't know where Diathos went.
I would grab her as she's trying to walk past me.
You want high or low?
Oh
I'll
God.
take high, just like her voice when she screams out in fear.
She's currently in her immaterial aerial form, so your hand goes right through her.
Oh, God, what did I touch?
Air.
You touch
hope
the
so.
air.
It's inside of her.
Should I roll a hit location?
No.
Oh, Brian, I heard what you said.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what you said.
I'm talking to my son.
Whisper to her then. Saphira, I'm behind you.
Now
How
she's
about you sit?
Now she's gonna scream.
What? It's my voice.
Yeah, but she's scared. She has no idea where you are, and she's in the dark.
Oh, she doesn't have dark vision?
Well, I think she does, but yeah, she's got the dark vision. It's just that she didn't see you, and then you're suddenly right behind her. She's still gonna get caught off guard.
Look, Saphira, I need you to calm down. It's fine. How about you sit back a bit?
He looks dejected. Meanwhile, Venick.
What?
So-
You sit back just in case I need you to swoop in and save me.
Since
With
I'm
your
on my
incredible
carpet, I
heels.
float above everybody.
What was that? Oh, I'm
on my carpet. I'm just gonna float above everybody.
Are you like laying prone on your carpet so that you can be as close to the ceiling as possible?
Laying on my back, making it look like I'm crawling the ceiling. Now I'm laying on my stomach. Yeah, I'm just
No, don't do that.
Going over everyone's heads on your carpet.
nope. But yeah, I'm just gonna go there. But I'm gonna be up.
Just see him peering over with his head.
Lucas.
I camouflage the bottom of my carpet.
Well, I guess you've all heard us scream now.
Sees Zafira looking dejected as she's turning around and heading back.
There's just enough light there that makes it dim here, right?
It's like pitch black up.
Oh,
The light is only coming from Aaron.
so she doesn't even know I've walked up over here now.
Then, are you gonna also scare?
No. Dashing right there.
But he can hear. You can hear Kelly saying something. I don't know what. Muted. You're muted. You're literally muted in Discord. If you're speaking, still don't hear you.
Are you sure she's actually
How about
talking, Joe? No.
There she is. We heard you.
Okay. So, I'm kind of confused by this plan, because we're still walking forward. It's going to be the same fight, just without the surprise.
We have to go through here either way.
Okay.
Do you have another plan to go through this place?
Well, I just mean, like, we could tell... What's his name again? Noel.
Gash.
Gash.
To go back and tell them, oh, they turned around and went away, and like, oh, darn.
And that would result in him getting beaten. More unlikely.
Fine, whatever.
Well, it is your turn, Aaron.
Let me go first. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Kind of what I was thinking at first, too. So, yeah. I'll wait there then and let Zed go first. Or, not Zed.
Little John.
I don't want to go first.
I would say let Lucas go first. Because he's invisible up there.
Yes, songs on
Well,
my
granted.
I
But
can't.
otherwise, yes, I agree. Little John next.
Yes.
Little John.
That is my turn.
Dead.
That's me.
Yeah, though.
I'll take Zafira gently by the arm and pull her over here. Look, I'll wait back here with you. The plan.
Nod. Lyra.
You were a great help back there at the Fire Giants. Mostly.
I did confirm they were evil.
I don't know what you said.
I did confirm that they were evil.
Yes. No, I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for you.
Althea.
You know, there are things some people are better at than others, and that's just what this case was.
Dashed.
That's okay. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you're a child, but sometimes I feel like I have to.
It fit.
Manic.
There we go.
I'm hanging on this carpet where we can't fly anymore. You just be stuck there.
I can still fly.
Lucas.
Oh, you can't. I'm more than what that thing can hold. If I just hang on to it,
Alright,
it ain't gonna move.
this is
I
where
have
I'm
no
going to start
wings to
going a
fly.
little quieter.
Do we know which way exactly is the ambush?
Yes, it's ahead.
Thank you very
I
much.
know.
So I do have a question for you, Joe.
Yeah.
So since I'm floating on the carpet, like if I'm making a stealth roll, it's like, is the carpet making more noise than I am? Because I mean, I have.
It'd be
It's
more
you
your
making the
armor
noise, not the carpet.
Stuff, yeah, you know.
It's you making the noise, not the carpet.
What color is the carpet? Does it stand out?
It's blue.
Is it a quiet color?
Well, I mean,
Color.
I was gonna ask them what color is the ceiling, but
Ceiling is gray. Can you go any further?
color adjacent.
No.
Well,
it's-
you
if
can't,
I-
you can't tell color when you're using dark vision.
That's a good
So-
point. You can look like you're part of the ceiling.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Lucas?
Well, I can't exactly dash if I want stealth, right?
No, you can. You can move totally normally in stealth. That was something that we confirmed
Yeah. it was-
earlier.
It's only when like overland movement.
Yep, when you're traveling long distances.
Oh,
Around a corner and see a minotaur standing right around the corner, holding his axe at the ready.
To where anyone got any dynamite or some kind of explosive. Up and down, around the corner.
Doesn't seem to notice you.
Flashbang out!
I mean, I guess you could just start killing them all and they wouldn't even be able to find you.
I mean, technically, if I were to attack him, it would start a surprise round, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, what is... What?
But I am kind of curious how they'll react to Little John coming.
Yeah. I gotta.
Are they bigger than ours?
They are definitely bigger than ours.
Yeah, we got the defective one for sure. For sure.
That's not
Oh.
fair.
Okay.
I agree. They should allow you to be a full-size Minotaur.
With dark vision, apparently.
So, and let's see. All I see currently is one.
Kill that one. Move on to the next one.
See, if John gets over here, if I were to attack them, no, because that would surprise him, wouldn't it?
What?
If John were to get over here before Kelly's light, revealing me, my attack would still cause surprise, right?
If nobody, yeah, because they don't know you're there.
Alright. Well,
Plus, they also might be shocked to see Little John walk in. So, surprise!
yeah. I'm going to hold where I'm at and hope the guy doesn't walk into me. Because that'll end badly.
Aaron?
And wait for my buddy to come up here and see what happens.
I mean, would it be better if I stayed back?
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that you're carrying Dawnbringer means that you obvious sight. Like,
What?
Every time you round a corner, everyone knows you're there because this is a completely pitch black maze, and your light goes around corners to a degree.
Technically, it goes around a little bit more than that because of how physics works. But yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, the moment you round a corner, the light goes down the hallway.
Mhm.
Yeah, so as soon as you were to get up to here, I would be revealed.
I'll just wait here then.
Bill's gonna wait. Rogni, annoyed because there's a bunch of people in his way.
Zed, keep your son in line.
Little John.
Stay back! It's dangerous!
One day Joe will forget and will respond to you, thereby confirming he is your son.
I'm gonna fasten one of them little strollers pop on your chest.
Oh, baby.
He is not going in a baby carriage.
John.
Oh, yes, he will.
Yep, which way did you go? I missed it. Right or left?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would point
no,
the other
way over
direction.
Yep.
But, John, you are definitely from the Icewind Dale area compared
Yeah.
to these guys. They're basically naked compared to you.
I'm pretty close to that.
And they got no fur on?
They really don't got anything.
Oh, you're way up there.
Yeah,
How dare they?
I'm out here.
My little pimp.
You know how crippling it would be for us to sneak up and just cut off their nuts?
Well, I'm not very sneaky, so give my guess. Take
You
my
got on the
too.
bed, Little John, and he sees you. You're not sneaking.
That's true.
And he, like, takes a moment, seems caught off guard by the fact that he sees a small minotaur rounding the corner.
What's this? A runt? What are you doing here, little Lorne?
Actually, it's Little John. And I'm here for the maze.
So you were drawn to it.
Baphomet's blood runs thin in you. You are stunted. You shame our kind.
I don't think that's true.
Tell
What
them
are
the
you
things you
doing here?
killed.
If you do, don't fight it.
They're too far away.
Do your own. That's why I was whispering.
There's voices in my head.
Yeah. No, you want to take the hooves and make them your own.
Perhaps you can seek the blessing of Baphomet. Become a proper minotaur.
I think I'm pretty proper. What's the blessing gonna do for me?
Make you not a little.
I'm a lot bigger than you think.
He, like, tries to step forward. Are you gonna run into Lucas, or are you gonna try and avoid him, Lucas?
I definitely will try to avoid.
Make an acrobatics check.
Let's see, what's that friend thing do again? It's gonna be for help. Okay.
You make yourself as flat as you can against the wall as he steps basically into your space. And the Minotaur literally, like, puts a hand on your head to show how much shorter you are than him, Little John.
I eat a mushroom.
Oh god! I'm in between two of them!
Look at
See,
that!
I was just hungry. That's why.
The smell. Why does this
That's
one
what you're
smell
looking
worse
for?
than John?
I'd offer to eat one, but then I wouldn't be able to walk out of here. You're still small.
Oh, here.
You're still little, John.
I'm okay with that. Let's spend my life. I give him one of the small mushrooms, and I say, when you can, give this a try.
Are you trying to convince him that it's something different, or
Nope. I just hand him the mushroom. That's one of the small ones.
he knows what they are because he lives in the Underdark?
I don't need to become a runt.
Nonetheless, Zed, what have you been doing?
Just
Lucas
chilling,
is stuck
talking to my son.
between two
Behind there.
half-naked minotaurs.
That's my turn.
All I can think of is that scene in The Hobbit where Bilbo's like standing next to all the trolls.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, though.
I'm gonna go see what's going on. Hear sounds of battle. That's your cue to swoop in and save us.
She nods.
I see a big John. I see a slightly bigger John.
I see Big John. I see a slightly bigger John.
Help me.
I don't see you yet. I need to roll for
Technically can't see Lucas.
Get the
Yeah.
Because Lucas is technically invisible.
Oh, that's right. Even if I rolled good perception, I know he's up there somewhere.
You do.
You
don't know that
look
he's-
at it. Or
you don't know he's
might go
currently-
see him.
You don't know he's currently sandwiched between two big, muscular minotaurs.
Well, I'll hold here.
Oh, I love it.
I'll hold here and ready. Eldritch Blast,
All right. What's Lyra doing?
just in case the fight breaks out.
That's as far as she'll go.
Get away from the little less crampedness up there.
Nothing compared to the crampedness Lucas is dealing with.
No kidding.
They'll move a little closer up. Oh,
Did you ever ready the spell Silence, Tyler?
No.
Damn it.
you should really consider doing that sometime. You know, on the next long rest.
what are you doing, Venick?
We've been moving up.
Are you being sneaky?
Or move back.
It blends in with the ceiling.
I move up to there. Do I have to either be sneaky or?
If you go in much further, you're going to need to make a stealth check, or else you're going to be noticed.
All right, I will stay there, so I have disadvantage on this
Wearing chain.
Clank, clink, clank.
Oh god, that thing.
It's a bond thing.
Lucas, what are you doing? Stuck between these two
Well,
meaty bulls.
so yeah, we're in a shake combat with this. I'm shooting him. So as you said, this would be a surprise round, right?
Yep. He doesn't know you're there.
So any hits that I score against a creature that is surprised will be crits.
Yep.
Okay.
Make your attack roll. And even if you don't roll a crit, just roll the damage twice. Definitely hit.
This is what I was thinking of.
You have sneak attack damage.
Oh right, I forgot about that. We'll do that on the next one.
Well. Sparks start flying, and I ready my attack.
With your crossbow.
Is it every attack counts as a critical hit?
In any hit you score against a creature that
Yep.
is surprised is a crit.
So yeah, critical hits. Well, you killed that minotaur.
I take a gas of fresh air.
You didn't like my meme?
Which what? Which-
He died to a tiny human.
Oh. No. Joan, next time, try not to get me crushed. These guys
I didn't
don't
know
smell
he was
so-
going to step over to me.
He can't even see you yet.
Oh. Right.
And John can't see you.
What
You're just
the-
a voice talking from the darkness.
Well. Alright. Continue to be stealthy, so. There. That is me moving.
All right,
And that looks like a dead end.
Aaron.
Good turn.
Am I safe to come up now? Or not?
Who are you asking?
I guess anyone.
I mean, the asset's technically the one I would have been able to see. So he would have been able to relay.
And I'll go back on my turn. You can hold your movement, and then you'll be able to move after I come up there and tell everybody.
I'll just stay here.
Mr. Mayor is also going to keep waiting. A lot of people are waiting. Brogny is not going to keep. So,
No! Son!
Little John.
Name your daddy!
I mean, I guess you guys did hear.
Yeah, you would have heard fighting.
You would have more so heard the echoes of Little John talking than fighting. Those are sneak attacks.
That's true, yeah.
Just crossbow bolts suddenly
Gotcha.
flying.
Walk through you. Oh, look at that.
I imagine you would have landed with a pretty solid thud.
You run into another Minotaur.
Now you're not a runt.
Nope.
You're not.
What's going on here?
Such a useful skill.
I mean, he looked like he was waiting, ready to attack, when suddenly you round the corner, and then he looks you up and down.
A new bell in the maze.
Did you just say a new bro in the maze?
Bull.
He
Oh,
definitely said bull, but I like
A
that
new
better.
Bell in the maze.
Just got here.
You don't smell of Baphomet's rain. Rage.
Do I need
Strange.
Dude, I bathed.
damn it! I knew I shouldn't have taken that bath 5 years ago.
We are Minotaurs. We are loyal to the Horned King.
Mom said.
Well, which way is that?
Which way is what?
I'm here to get a blessing.
This is the spiral of the Horned King. Walk it till you find him.
I am going to hold an attack for when I assume Lucas is going to come and attack at the same time as I see him get hit by arrows.
All right. Oh, Zed, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sit here and polish my axe.
The Athos?
Well, I'll come up here and tell everyone that it's okay to move up a little bit more. One down, another one to go, and then I'll head back down. I'll see you. Well, that's me.
What's Lyra doing?
Well, she's supposed to be documenting, so she's gonna have to move up. She's not doing her job very well.
Documenting the
I
darkness.
guess she's going to dash.
And write jots down Little John compared sizes.
She will be making Little John look very good.
Other Minotaur was not impressed.
So we shot him.
Other Minotaur is dead, and Little John still stands. Clearly, size does matter.
That is all.
Not often in the way you think.
Althea.
Dash.
Eldeth.
Essentially told everyone they can come up to the point of the dead body.
Venick.
I would move to there.
Really, you probably already technically know what this looks like, but
What? That's what Little John looks like?
That's not what Little John looks like.
That's what it's supposed to look like?
Better looking.
I've seen better nipples.
Yeah.
Mostly on Zed.
I was gonna say, Zed definitely had better nipples.
Little John, the Minotaur in front of you, asks,
What's your name, new blood?
You can call me John.
John. That sounds like a human name,
Well, as you can see, I'm not human.
I suppose.
You're not gonna even ask his name?
No. I'm here for a blessing. Not his name.
Lucas.
Doesn't mean you forget your manners at home.
Whoa. This one's different
Pass
looking.
through a wall.
Oh, is that a wall?
No, yeah, I was just gonna.
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
No, I'm saying whoa to the,
Yeah, he does
the
look different.
extreme difference in look.
He's got more fur, and his horns are a little more curved.
Well, you know the routine. Oh shit.
Oh
Advantage.
boy!
You have advantage.
You do.
Oh, right.
You're hidden.
Oh,
Thank goodness you haven't been.
frick.
You shoot right past him.
You don't know it'll fail. Use the luck roll.
He starts looking around, trying to figure out what that was.
Good thing is I've still got 2 more shots.
Oh!
Well, this looks like good for it.
You make up for it.
Wow. Oh,
Well, let me first see what happened on your nat one.
yeah.
It was just a miss.
Well, no,
Now
you
roll a
had
D100 for your crit.
The official crit too. Holy
What?
crap!
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Holy crap!
That's the extra attack.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah, you get
So,
to make
well-
up for it. Well,
And you know what's even better is I still have my one final bonus action.
Oh, call
had the potential to one-shot a guy again, and then you don't.
Can't put that kind of pressure on him. They move along. He needs to charge
Hey,
little
at
bull.
least little John was holding an attack action, okay?
Was.
Can't believe you rolled 12 plus
I know.
minus 3.
I know.
13 plus minus 3 twice.
I know. It's great. Well, not really great, but
All right. Well, he's still standing. You managed to hit him.
I'm guessing I don't get it.
well, see, the good thing is we get to hit him super hard first.
Yep.
He is still standing,
Well,
Oh my lord.
there goes our age.
and he lets loose
Surprise.
a roar.
My son. He's gonna be attacked.
That's
All
everybody's cue. Run up as fast as you can.
Pile in to the tiny hallway.
You can't get past Little John.
Yeah. Damn it.
Remember, everyone, line up in a nice, orderly line.
Lightning.
Well,
bolts.
Aaron,
Why, you get fireballs?
No, if you're gonna have a nice orderly line, you want to do a lightning bolt.
I'll still survive.
I'll stay here for now. Well, yeah.
and you heard a loud roar come from
I
down the hall.
suppose.
No, I did tell everyone you could come up to at least to the point of the dead body.
Okay.
And you guys definitely know it wasn't Little John's room.
I don't know. Roar is a roar. Was someone deeper than that in that hatch?
Is that all you're going? Is that as far as you're going, Aaron?
Yeah.
Miriam finally starts moving up. Ogni running.
Go, son, go!
Little John. Or just John.
Kick his ass.
John.
Big bad.
Should attack recklessly.
You hit him and lay him low. Do anything else, Little John? Little John. Am I not speaking?
No, I hear you.
Yeah, there you go.
Does Little John hear you though?
You can hear me now?
No, I can't.
Weird. Okay. No, I'm done. Sorry.
Dead.
It's very unfortunate that your Minotaur Joe got a 12.
This is one of those awkward ones where this wasn't intended to be like a dungeon crawl, but they did make. I found that they made a map for it. But it doesn't make much sense for this to be a dungeon crawl. Also, just because it is meant to be like labyrinthine like this. So it's basically whoever's in front is the only one that's going to get to fight. This is the design of the labyrinth.
I beg to differ. I could fight.
The ethos.
Yeah, that's me.
Right. Lyra.
And Dash.
Your turn then?
Yep.
Thea.
Is that what you just called her, Thea?
Dash in there.
We gotta
Right.
try some of these ones.
There. You're going to catch up. Shield. The ethos.
Boop.
Is it gonna be something?
Oh,
You're stealthing, right?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Scario.
Just limps ahead a little bit. Fennec.
Forward. There we go. That's my turn.
Roan. Lucas.
Yep. It's me.
Who said that?
Two people that are both so well hidden they can't find each other. They're right next to each other. Aaron.
That'll be my turn.
Those are some big horns on that guy.
Yeah, running. Who wants to get into the fight? John.
He left me again.
Big old clopping of hooves.
So
You don't see either of us. I mean, I think you just bulldozed over.
Technically true. They're both stealthing. You see Zafira up ahead.
Oh, are they both? Okay. Yeah, I would just try to walk through them. I don't know how well that's gonna go.
You might just feel like something brush against your leg.
That's my turn.
Dead.
Go, Zed. After your son.
Done! Right there. I see him! I'm dead.
This poor dwarf.
Oh, the ethos.
Well, I mean, considering the scream probably giving us away, I don't think our little ruse will continue working the same way.
Guns blazing.
Well, I was going to say keep letting Lucas go ahead now. Whoever he might be.
I'm sending you a thing.
I'm
Did
saying,
you
like,
feel a hot breath in your ear?
if neither of you can see each other, it's just, you just both just hear each other's voices speaking from somewhere in the dark.
And yet,
go.
being as these this is technically a 10-foot wide hallway.
I'll get up a little bit further. I see just the eaklings out of something ahead. You do understand thieves can't, right?
That is.
No, Sam? Alright, well, I'll signal you that there's someone ahead.
You can't
I can't
see you.
see you.
That's true, never mind. Ha, ha.
I mean, I guess I could try.
What was your stealth check, Theathos?
29.
So Lucas has to be 29 for perception.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Yeah, he's fine! Oh,
He deceived you! That was-
What timing? Yeah, alright. I'll signal. Even if I don't know, hopefully it gets through.
there he is.
I was about to say, I think a crit is about the only way I can really see you.
Alright, well, that will be me then.
It's my time to shine!
But you don't want to shine.
No, I don't want to shine.
Lyra. Where's Lyra going?
Um,
I turned on the voice.
Right there.
I will reveal myself to Saphira.
Oh no!
So she knows I'm right here in front of her. She doesn't have to go running ahead.
She stops trying to fly ahead. What's Althea doing?
I'm right there.
Right? Eldeth? Up. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna put limping on Venick.
Oh, he has a permanent limp?
Yeah. You would need like
Greater.
some kind of regeneration basically to fix his body.
Come on, why can't I move?
I mean, you did move.
I have your carpet
Well, I know, I was
in my
trying to move my
hands.
screen. Okay, I'm gonna stay right there.
Right. Duo drone is playing catch up. And we will end at the top of the initiative.